Time stops when I'm falling for you. The world stops spinning. My head is spinning too. Time stops when I'm falling for you.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Get It All Done video. Today we are doing a lot. I'm actually starting this video a little bit later in the evening. I'm getting ready to put the kids down to sleep and do everything once they go to bed. The first thing that I'm doing right now is packing the girls' stuff for our vacation in North Carolina. We are going to North Carolina to visit my dad, and I'm just taking care of the girls' stuff, and Chris packs the boys' stuff. It was so much easier this way to keep track of what we packed for each kid. So we basically split up the kids and packed their stuff, and I'm also going to be just putting away some clean clothes. Of course, you know that Ella's bag would not be complete without some of her favorite bows and some of her favorite bracelets. She's such a little fashionista. We were only going for 4 days and 4 nights, so it wasn't too bad packing, but now I'm trying to think of everything that I need for Everly. I still usually keep her in sleepers for most of the day, unless like we're going like out to dinner or something like that, but she's most comfortable in, I think they actually call them sleep and plays, but yeah, I usually just keep her in that unless it's a special occasion. How cute is this onesie, and also these little shoes that I found for her at Old Navy, but they wound up being way too big still for her. Now that the girls' bags are packed, I'm just going to go ahead and nurse Evie for the last time. Well, we all know she's going to wake up in the middle of the night, but you know what I mean. Nurse her and put her down to sleep. Did any of you guys use the snoo, and if you did, what did you think? So far, I feel like our experience has been really good with it, but look at these big long blinks. She's such a little sleep fighter. Just trying to take your way up with a jet go, but you didn't notice that. Keep clacking on my hours. Now that Evie's down, I'm just going to go ahead and pack my stuff. If you notice that I'm wearing white jeans right now, it's actually a really funny story. I am trying to stretch them out because of how ridiculously tight they are, but I bought them online and I really didn't feel like returning them, so I was just trying to stretch them out as much as I could before I packed them in my suitcase, but I just had to tell you that because I thought it was pretty funny. You shine bright like a shooting star.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to. doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
So all my stuff is packed up besides my toiletries, which I'll go ahead and pack up later. I did, however, lay them out so I didn't forget anything. And then I'm finally going to grab something to eat. So for my dinner tonight, I am just going to throw a Daily Harvest bowl into the microwave. It is so quick, easy, and delicious, but what I love the most about it is that it's packed full of nutrients. There is fruits, there's veggies. All of Daily Harvest is vegan and gluten-free, so it's just nice that I don't even have to worry about having gluten in any of their meals. And you know that I've been working with a nutritionist who specializes in postpartum health, and she's taught me so much how important it is for us moms to really focus on nutrition with lots of fruits and veggies. And this just, is so easy for me to be able to do because it's literally takes barely any time to get ready to cook it. And then they also have a meal for pretty much every meal throughout the day. They have breakfast, they have delicious smoothies and oat bowls. For her lunches, you could have a harvest bowl, or also have soups, chia bowls, lattes, flatbreads, scoops, bites, milk. They have so many different things. It's so convenient because it's delivered straight to your doorstep. You customize your box and make it your own. It's fast and easy. There's no prep. It's literally ready in minutes, and you can see they list all of the ingredients right on the packaging, so there's no guesswork. It's clean and plant-based. They have the top quality fruits and veggies that are frozen at their peak to make it the most delicious and nutritious. I love saying that, delicious and nutritious. And like I said, there's that dietary flexibility, gluten-free, keto, paleo. They literally have all of that. And the unique recipe combinations are amazing, even for the pickiest eaters. I love, absolutely love their ice cream. I'll show you at the end because I had some at the end of this video. But the ice cream has really amazing ingredients as well, and the kids have no idea what they're getting. They just know they're eating a delicious ice cream. But while that cooks in the microwave, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up what's left from when the kids had their dinner earlier. So you saw, for me to make my Daily Harvest, literally all I had to do for that harvest bowl was put it into a bowl and put it in the microwave. I'm gonna mix it halfway through. You can also just keep it and cook it in the compostable bowl that it comes in. It makes my life so much easier because I've been trying literally so hard to get in my nutrients because I feel so much better. It stops my cravings from all of the chocolate, and then when I do want chocolate, I have the delicious ice cream that's literally packed full of nutrients as well. But it's really hard to prep everything myself every week. I've been trying the best that I can, but it really is a lot to sit there and chop up all those veggies and just all of it. So this is a great and convenient way to make sure you're getting all the nutrients you need. So now that my harvest bowl is ready, I'm just gonna take it out, stir it up, and let it cool off for a little bit while I finish cleaning up the kitchen. But be sure to check out Daily Harvest. I have a promo code for you for $25 off of your first box. I'll have everything linked in the description box as well. My code is Beastons25. I'll put it on screen here, but it's Beastons25, again, for $25 off of your first box. So while I was cleaning the kitchen, Chris was loading up the car. We have one of those bags that goes on the top roof rack, and he found Ella's shoes and he was getting ready to pack them, and I was like, please give me those shoes so I can clean them. So a little magic eraser goes a long way. Now it looks like her shoes are brand new again. I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and eat my delicious harvest bowl. It was literally so good. And I'm also playing Best Fiends because Chris got me addicted and I'm just like determined to beat him and get to the highest level. So one of the next things that I'm doing after I finish my dinner is I looked in the fridge to see like what I should throw out before we leave. You know, I don't want to come home to a stinky fridge. And there really wasn't that much, but I did have some produce left over. So what I did is just cut everything up and made it into like a bag. The oranges, I'm going to go ahead, cut and peel and put them into individual bags. There's going to be, you know, Carter, Tanner, Ella, and my niece Scarlett in the car with us. As far as like kids that'll be snacking. So I made them each their own individual little bag of oranges, and it just made one big bag of peppers, and they put them in their snack cups. So it was perfect because I didn't have to feel bad and throw food away, and they all got some nutritious, yummy snacks. And finally, it is time to tackle all of these dishes. I'm going to be hand washing a couple of things as well as just loading up the dishwasher. I'll run that tonight and unload it in the morning before we leave. I'm really trying to get better about wearing gloves when I wash dishes because my hands are just getting so dried out, and also I got a manicure for vacation and I didn't want to ruin it. But it's so funny, your hands literally feel so much better when you're washing dishes if you have on a good pair of gloves. So I am trying. There's times when I'm just like, I'm just gonna wash this really quick and not put gloves on, but when I have a big sink full, it kind of reminds me to put my gloves on. And finally, I'm just gonna go and wipe down all of the counters, and then after that, I will be just like picking up the random toys all over my house as well as the playroom. I just wanted to get the kids to sleep on time because we are gonna be driving in 9 hours in the car, and I just would do anything to not have cranky kids. So I got them to bed early and did not make them clean up the playroom, which is why I'm cleaning it. So you'll see that's a whole other hot mess, but yeah, right now I'm just wiping down these counters, picking up the toys, and then we'll get started on the playroom. So I picked up the random toys in the living room, folded the blanket for the couch, and put some toys on our bag to bring for Evie because she's starting to really enjoy toys and like try to grab them with her hands and stuff. But this playroom I'm going to clean up. I do have a confession though. I think one of the most satisfying things is cleaning up this playroom and then vacuuming the rug because, you know, it's a huge transformation putting all the toys away, but also like seeing all the vacuum lines just brings me joy. I don't know, that may be sad to some people, but I really love a nice cleaned room and some good vacuum lines.
Time stops when I'm falling for you. The world stops spinning. My head is spinning too. Time stops when I'm falling for you. Should I stop or are you falling for me? Is your world stop spinning? Is your head spinning too? Should I stop or are you falling for me? Is your world stop spinning? Is your head...
Now that the playroom is picked up, I'm just randomly putting together my pump stuff because I remembered I have to pump before I go to bed. I swear to you, a mother's job is literally just never done, ever. So I just am getting my pump stuff ready and filling up my giant water bottle. I accidentally got this size water bottle. It's massive, but I've actually been filling it every day and making sure I finish it before bedtime. You know, everyone needs lots of water, but especially when you are breastfeeding and pumping, it's so important. But I'm going to go ahead and vacuum everything now. We did have to buy a new Dyson. We're bringing our other Dyson to the Dyson store, which is like an hour away, but I cannot get it to work for the life of me. I tried everything. So I have this, it's like an older model Dyson that I just did a Target pickup for because we couldn't not have a stick vacuum. It's just like so convenient, and we wanted a vacuum to keep upstairs anyway, so this worked out. Before I start vacuuming the next room, I kind of just wanted to see what the refrigerator condition was and just organized it, which honestly took 2 seconds because I have like no food. I'm gonna order Instacart before we get home from North Carolina just to make sure we have stuff for the week and for the boys' lunches. But right now I'm putting my milk in the freezer and just giving you like a little bit of an overview. I was really happy that we didn't waste too much food. Do you see what I mean about these vacuum lines though? They're just really satisfying. And even though they'll only last for 2 seconds, I know that when I wake up in the morning to come downstairs, look at how pretty the playroom is for 2.5 seconds before it's trashed, and then have my coffee. Finally, I'm back upstairs and just packing up my toiletries and all of that. I also laid out some, like, you know, self-care items that I wanted to use, but I didn't wind up using them because I wound up editing all night and I wound up packing them for North Carolina instead. But it was a good thought to have some self-care because I've really been lacking in that, because by the time I'm done doing everything I need to do, I just want to go to sleep, but I can't just go to sleep. I have to pump and then go to sleep, and by the time all that is done, I'm just like, okay, I really don't have time to do a face mask right now. I count down how many hours I think I'll be able to get before the baby wakes up to nurse, but I did bring these to North Carolina and I will use them there. At least I got to have some ice cream while I pumped, so that was a win. But anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to check out Daily Harvest. I'll have everything linked in the description box below for you to get $25 off of your first order.